Anyway, I can do an episode 2 tutorial, which I want to do now. Because I have no clue how up-to-date Vortale's tutorial is. It's still very good, but some points or some reference points are different. So let's show off what I'm doing. Here, you hold down while you're moving towards the right. Otherwise, this will happen, and that's not a problem. But or is it even faster? Maybe it's even faster to just let go of the down key. I think either works, holding down or not holding down. Then here, yeah, here you want to jump. You want to jump over that bug that's here. The very first enemy, you have to jump over it. And then you'll mash. And here, this slope is extremely buggy, because if you just hold left, then Jess will not jump. Sometimes he does, sometimes he will not. Leftward slopes like these, they are extremely bugged, and sometimes when you run, Jess will hover in the air, and you can't jump from there. So but you need some speed. So what you do is hold left and then jump immediately, about half a second after you start holding left. No, that'll get you up to the springboards. Hold to the left, and half a second later, press jump. Here I mesh 5 times while on the magnet, and then the sixth shot I fire during the movement towards the left. Again here, these barriers take 3 hits each, and I mesh 5 times here, and then the 6th time while I'm moving towards there. Now here, these 2 bugs, see these 2 bugs at the top level that are moving in parallel here. I want to jump through the gap between them while I'm coming from here. Now, of course, the enemies have moved, so it looks about like this. I come running from here, jump in the gap between these 2 bugs, and then keep holding left and jump up here. Here is a magnet that will pull you towards the left. Jump up here. And then about here-ish, or on this slope, either will do. You jump again. And that'll get you sucked up here. Try to shoot this sign while you are already getting sucked up, and take the invincibility. You want to jump here. You want to jump over this sign. This is very important. You come running and you will bump into this sign, and the reference point is here under the first launcher orb of the 3rd group of launchers. There are 3 groups of launchers here, one around here, then here, and this is the 3rd group of launchers. Jump here while moving towards the left, towards the right. And let me reload and show that. Jump here. Move to the left, and half a second after that, jump. Jump in between the gap, and then jump here again. Shoot at that and get the invincibility. 1 to 3rd group of launchers, and I jumped a little early, but I got through. And then move here. This floor here has a propensity to not get you stuck on it. That's okay, you can hold to the left, and if you are about to hit the ceiling with a fast feet, then slow down to not hit the ceiling, because the ceiling will block your movement entirely. You don't want that. The ceiling is a little awkward, and if you see that you are about to touch the ceiling because you're running to the left with fast feet, then just slow down, let go of the left key, and that's okay. You do not want to hit the ceiling if possible. You don't have to be stuck to the floor. If you are stuck to the floor, that helps enormously, because then going down the slope will be much faster than if you just go through the air. So getting clunked to the floor is the optimal thing, but as I said before, these diagonal slopes towards the left They are a little buggy and just will be in the air. I can press jump and it won't jump. So if you cling to the floor, that's the fastest method to go down here with fast feet. And if you are in the air, that's fine. Let go of the left key as you are coming down. Then run up here. With fast feet, you can merely run up this steep hill here, this hump. If you come running here with fast feet, you will automatically move up here. But you will be, you usually will be stuck against the sign. Sometimes you will run up even here, and then you will enter this hole here, but you don't want that. So while you are running up with fast feet, mash toasters like mad, and you will run up here. Also here I mash toasters at the end, because I want them out immediately in this level. If you mash shots at the end of a level, you will despawn the score counter faster. Okay, now here, this bug at the ceiling, Vortale describes it very nicely. These shots will not hit the bug, and launches won't get up there. So you have different possibilities. You can try weird launcher antics, or you can use toasters to kill the bug. And I use toasters, so now I killed it. That's bad. Let me reload the stage. Okay, get the pack of toasters to show what I want to show. Also, I don't need the timer. Yeah, jump and kill that. Also here, it's the same as in Vortale tutorial. This bug will get in your way and you can't shoot it. What you can do is jump at this part here, at this point. That's the same as Vortale's route, like that. Get everything. And as you come down here, mash launches. The point of mashing launches is to kill that guy here. Mash here. And then as you come down here, mash launches. And as you have seen, I killed the bug at the ceiling there. It's not there anymore. It's possible to kill the bug at the ceiling with toasters, but I find the launches more reliable. Here, take damage and move through this. No matter where you take damage here, there's lots of things here. And then again here, mash launches. I'll just here take damage, that's fine. And again use launches to kill the bug at the ceiling. And then conserve launches and kill this bug that's over here with toasters again. So once more, here use launches and then immediately switch to toasters to kill the bug here. Here, these cable things are annoying because you can get stuck in between them. You want to jump to this here, to this one, or to that one, I don't know. I think I always jump to this one. Hop, and then another hop, and then again kill everything here with toasters. Hold down here, because holding down deactivates the magnetic power. Hold down, and then do this hop here. After you run under these cables here, stop holding down and instead jump. And that'll get you this invincibility, and keep holding left. Shoot everything and get the shield. Try to shoot all the enemies on your way. In case you forget where the invincibility is or you fail to get it, then you can continue the run without the invincibility. And you want to know where the enemies are. So there's one here, just shoot it to memorize, to force yourself to memorize where it is. Here's a secret passage, you have to shoot it, jump and shoot. And then go up here. If the invincibility is still active, just run through this. If the invincibility is not active anymore, use the shield on this. And mash through all of these. Otherwise, the invincibility will run until here. Now the same thing again. Bugs at the ceiling. These toaster shots will not hit them, but you can press jump to get a 50-50 shot. But the 50-50 shot is too unreliable. I like to use launches. Launches will get stuff at the ceiling, so use launches to kill 2 bugs here in the barrier, and then again switch to toasters here. While you keep running here, the magnets suck you up and you don't want to go up here. So while you're on this slope, press down again. And if you're unlucky, the magnets will still pull you up because somehow you are in the air for just a short moment. And the magnets will occasionally pull you up. Most of the time you will cling to the floor and then kill everything again with toasters. Here, yeah, run to here and then jump. Normally this bug here that I just ran into is not there at all, because the game sometimes does not spawn all the monsters depending on how much is on the screen. So this bug is usually not there. Ideally, you keep the shield until here. If the invincibility has run out, I told you before that you should use it on a certain barrier, but usually the invincibility has not run out and you will keep the shield until here. If you have the shield still, kill this barrier with shots and maybe fire a fourth time if the turtle is in the way, which it usually is, and then use the shield on this barrier. But since I don't have the shield here, I'll just kill this barrier with shots. I'll take these and there we go. Here again, as in every level, mash blasters. Okay. Now the next stage, shoot immediately and then run into the gap. The enemy, this level has two mines moving towards you, so run to the left, run to the right and shoot, and hold to the left immediately after you start the level. I will demonstrate again. That was bad. Yeah, press left once you are in the hole, so the top mine doesn't get you. Get this pack of RF missiles, and get these RF missiles over here, because there's RF missiles here. Kill this, kill this, kill this. Get more RF missiles, and now comes the a series of damage boosts. There are 3 rows of spike balls coming up. We want to kill the bottom 2 rows and damage boost during the jump into the 3rd row. Like this. I will demonstrate again. Kill that. Take missiles. Take the first pack here and move here to catch the RF missiles. Kill these. Jump here because it's a conveyor belt and it will move you towards the left. So jump. And yeah, here. If you fail this, if your timing is off, then the damage boost will not work. Also, if you press 2 to the right too soon, then you will boost towards the left. Damage boosts will always throw you into the direction that you are not facing, and therefore you will want to jump here facing towards the left. And even press towards the left, so then this will happen. Press right only after you take damage. But I've explained things so the enemy have moved. Here, the same as in Vortale's explanation, if you run, you can run underneath these mines. Here, see? I'm not hit by the mines. However, if you stand up and do not run, then these mines will kill you. If you run, it's okay, but as soon as you stand up, the mines will kill you. Good night, Phoenix. Yeah. Here, run. Also here, you do not have to pick up all these RF missiles. It's okay to let some go. Just kill the tank that's here and collect some RF missiles. Kill that, shoot this mine here, run to the left, shoot before you jump. And then shoot again about here-ish to kill the next enemy. So there's one here. Shoot here, jump, and then shoot here, and then I was completely late. The reference point here is the same as in Vortale's explanation. There are 3 blue pixels in the background, and I jump when I'm about at the 2nd or 3rd. And then I'm getting up here. Again, shoot, shoot, and then jump here. When you land on here, still continue to jump, but as soon as you have gone off the ground, stop holding the right key. Because if you hold to the right too much, this will happen. And you will bonk against this wall. You don't want that. So jump and just let go of the right key for a short while and then press it again to land up here. From here, you can ignore the tank that's here, but you can kill it if you want. Yeah, you don't have to jump from here. It's faster if you just jump from here over here. Kill everything, use the spring to go up, and at the very edge jump, get the bird. And now there's kill this here. While you come down here, press to the left, press to the right once. And the bird now, of course, kills everything. And there are spike balls over here. Jump about here. Run to the left at full speed and then jump here. And that'll get you over these spike balls. From about here. And then land here, do not jump again, but kill this tank. And then jump here. The reason that you do not want to jump over this tank is you will line up against this wall here, and that loses a second or so. So the method is jump over these spike balls, kill the tank, and then jump again and win the level. I will do everything again in quick succession. Get these missiles, get these missiles. Shoot everything and then do this boost. Face the left while doing the boost. Okay, this time I failed that one. Run underneath the enemies to not get hit. Jump, jump, jump. Kill that. Jump, shoot. And that was a little early because I jumped about here. I should have jumped from here. Shoot, shoot, and then jump from here. Let go of the key. Kill everything here. Hit the spring. Jump from the very edge. Mash to get the bird. Press right while you're falling down and then jump over these. Shoot the tank and jump. That's it. That's it for this level. Okay. This here. Okay, this again is a little stupid because I don't have launchers, so I should cheat for the ammunition that I usually have. Okay, kill everything here with blasters. That's good. Here, I kill these with RF missiles because I want to conserve my launchers. Usually I have only a couple launchers. That's the reason I preserve launchers from the end of Let Me 2. I want to have launchers for the later part of this level. Therefore I use RF missiles on these tanks. It's possible to kill them with launchers too, but you want to preserve launchers. Then here, fall down. This is quite tricky. Okay, now the enemies have moved. That's bad, so let's try again. That's not far enough. You want to, okay. Yeah, kill these with RF missiles and then hold to the right once you're at the correct position here. Here, conveyor belt physics. They are weird. If you just hold to the left, this will happen and this is slow. However, if you land on them while you are already having some speed, you move faster. And if you even jump, then you will be really fast, even though the conveyor belt moves towards the right. If you jump here, then you will run really fast here. And that's exactly what you want to do. While you come out here, jump once and then fire shots to kill this spike ball that's in the way here. There are 3 of them and kill the bottom one. Jump, and then do this. And if you do it right, you can hold to the right here after you come down here, and you will land right inside a gap of these turtles. I will try again. Now it's again bad. And then press to the right, and that will land you right in a safe spot here. Often you fail this, but that's fine. Just kill everything here. The jumps up here. The fastest method is to do this, but it's also tricky. Jump here and then do these S-shaped movements. You have to run a little bit before you jump, because yeah, you need the speed. Just jumps higher when you run faster. So this is the fastest method. If you are not confident in these jumps, then you can do my old method here, which is do this zigzag here. But as you have seen, the zigzag uses an extra jump here to turn, so that's maybe half a second slower or 1 second slower, I don't know. It's a little bit slower. Now comes the very difficult jump. First you run here while mashing blasters to kill the tank that's in the way, and then this spring is on a spawn timer. Depending on how long you have been close to it, it moves. And you want to do this. This is incredibly hard. If you are just slightly too late, you will not make that jump. Slightly too early or too late. You want to make this jump. The reference point for this jump is you run at full speed and then you press jump right here, while your character overlaps this golden part of the water tower exactly halfway. That's when you want to jump. You fell asleep at 30. Yeah, I should be done by the with the tutorial by then. I mean, this is going really long already for this episode only. Okay, so do this. If you jump too early or too late, you will miss the spring and you have to wait for it to return. This takes 10 seconds. It's best to wait for it to return and then do a very safe jump here. Also, I do a little swivel. While I'm landing on the spring, I press left right when I'm on it to fit through the wall, to the gap here, and also to hit the spring exactly. So just as you're about to hit the spring, press left and then go up here and press right again to land up here. Mash blasters, because as Vortale explained, toasters will hit this edge of the water tower, and that's not good. You want the blaster that flies underneath the water tower. This is also a little bit precise. Run here, jump, and then jump again while firing RF missiles. I killed the enemies, but this is about where the jump should go. Okay, I'm out of health, so I can't demonstrate what I want to do. I will just describe it for now. There are mines coming up here. And you want to turn here and get hit by that mine. There we go. Mash this, turn to be thrown towards here. This guy. Okay, this turtle here. You want to kill that with a launcher from about here. There we go. And then do this boost and go up here. The meaning of that boost is there is a turtle coming down. When you go up here, there's this turtle coming down, and you want to be invincible to move through that turtle. You want to kill 2 turtles. Here, do this boost and then kill 2 turtles with launchers, this and this. And of this turtle, while you are coming down here, damage boost. Fly from the top onto it and press left to damage boost. Oh, that was bad. It's a problem because everything has moved. Okay, here. That's the way. And then you're invincible and can move through this turtle that's just coming from here. And it's in a very awkward spot. It is possible to avoid this turtle and still do only one hop of the springboard, but it's very hard. And then kill this turtle, and that's it. Here again, this conveyor pushes you towards the left, so jump. Don't have to get this. 2 TNT, you can't avoid them, and that's this level. It's a very technical level, but it's my favorite level in the entire game. It's very, very technical, lots of exciting things. Okay, Orbitus. Just spam RF missiles. Also here, spam RF missiles. I am experimenting with this weird hop. And then TNT here, but that's a weird experiment to kill these here, and don't rely on it. Better is to just come down here and mash RF missiles to kill the enemies. Also here, kill this with RF missiles. Do not jump too high, and kill these with RF missiles. The episode gives you enough RF missiles to do it. Here, missiles, hold down. That's important. Here, you want to hold down. After you come out here, hold down. Otherwise you will fly up here and then only go down. Hold down here. While you move up, bounce against these pads. That'll increase your height by just a tiny amount of pixels. Also here, doing, just to get extra height. Here, you want to do a damage boost that knocks you backwards into these bouncy walls. As you will see, if you move into these bouncy walls, you somehow fly to the left. That doesn't happen if you are knocked into it with a damage boost. That'll knock you to the left and far up, like this. And this boost is always the same. It's very reliable. You have to practice it a couple times, but it's not hard to do. It looks weird, but it's exactly what we want to do. Kill these. If here, in case you do not lose the board, swivel back and forth, and you will lose the board eventually. Here, this is the same as in Vortale tutorial. Jump up this platform and then fall off. Donk. You want to bounce from the bottom against this platform. That's exactly what you want to do. If you do not do that, you fly far up here, and that costs a lot of time. So, donk. And now here, you want to move up here. How do you line that up? The level is very huge and it's hard to line up. What I use is this texture in the background here. There are these two vertically stacked holes here. Right where pause is written, there is a hole in the background, and where jazz is, there's a second hole in the background. These are exactly below the entrance above here. So be exactly where they are, or a tad to their right. That's exactly where you want to be. You want to be here. That's exactly, that lines you up where you want to go. See, there are the holes in the background on the right side of the screen, so I'll use those to line up, and that's, there we are. Here, I think you want to start bouncing from the right, but I'm not sure. Try both and see what's better. Now these things you want damage boost off. Here, wait for that to pass, and if you have purple health, then go to the right here and take this damage boost. If you have red health, do a similar thing, but take the carrot first. That was just underneath where I explained the fork in the route. And from here, just kill everything. If you are fast, you can even move through it with a damage boost. There are two strategies here. The first one is to drop through this gap in the jump boards. There are very specific gaps in these jump boards where you can just fit through, and one of them is here. Use the background again to line Jess up. You want to be right in the middle of these holes. You do not want to touch either hole, and then you fall down here. The alternative, if that is too unreliable, is to TNT the exit sign. Moving down and shooting the sign from close as possible is the best, and the TNT is a safe strategy. It doesn't lose that much, but it's a tad slower, but it's very safe. If you don't get the lineup perfectly, then you can use the TNT. jump here, face left, and then go up here. Here I want a damage boost of that mine. Hold jump and right, and you will go all the way to here. You will bypass the mine that is behind the pause text while the damage boost is still active. Continue holding right, and you will go underneath that mine. And press jump and hold jump. Yeah. Then this will happen. Yeah, you want to go down here and make sure that doesn't happen. To avoid that, just hold right the entire time, and you will land either here or bounce up here, and that'll get you through everything. You can jump if it helps, but just remember to hold right the entire time. That'll do. These platforms, you do not want to ride on them unless they're exactly in the correct space. Try to avoid them if possible. Fall down here. You can kill that. And if they pick you up, that's good. Otherwise, fall in the spikes and go down here. You can use the swiveling trick. In spikes, you are invincible if you are just changing your momentum. If you are accelerating, then you can hop inside spikes and they won't kill you at all. That is one way to avoid damage. The other method is to find the spaces in them which Vortale called magic pixels. This is different from the swiveling trick. What I'm doing right now is the swiveling trick, accelerating, and you won't take damage in spikes. Magic pixels are different. Magic pixels are always in the same position and they will never hurt you in the spikes. If that happens, that's fine. You can get picked up. That's good. And here the lineup is... Again, you want to use these certain spaces where you just fly through the jump pads. What's happening? That's not where I want to be. These platforms get in your way. You want to... The best method to line up is to move into this corner up here and fall down. If the platforms get you, get off and try again. And this will line up perfectly, and you can just fall down here and you will fall through the jump boards. Here, get this bird. Okay, you will want to have the bird. Usually I have RF missiles there, but I don't have them, so toasters will do for this trick too. So line yourself up here, and you will fall down and mash the fire key to get the bird while you're flying down. And after you have passed through the jump board at the very to the second jump board there, that's right now in the top left corner of the screen. After you pass through that, hold right. You will somehow land on a magic pixel that's about here, and you will never take damage, even if you are not accelerating. I'm not sure though. Fall down here, hold right. No, that was too early. There, hold right and jump, and you will not take damage, and you get to keep the bird. The bird is important because it fires a couple of shots at the boss. If you miss the bird, then it's okay, don't go back and get it because it's not necessary. You can shoot exit signs from as close as possible to minimize scrolling, and mash shots after you have finished the level. Okay, this boss, again, to show how I usually do it, I have to cheat for weapons because I died a lot and don't have the RF missiles, but I want to explain what I do here, so I will cheat for RF missiles. While you come up, fire some blaster shots, and that'll hit the boss. The reason is for blasters is they are slow and stay on the screen for very long, and you want to have a nice opening salvo on the screen before the boss flies into them. Then switch to RF missiles and just spam at the boss. Let me reload. Yeah, do this. And then this will happen, just keep spamming at the boss. He will charge twice, usually you can get it before he charges the second time. And then boss positioning, stand in the left part of the exploding boss and jump to be in the top left part. That'll minimize scrolling. And that's it for this episode. Here, these exit, these outros, you can just press escape to go back to the main menu. In the first episode, you have to press escape twice because there's an advertising screen. But in every other episode, you just have to press escape once to end up here. If you press escape a second time by mistake here, and this will happen, and this will cost 3 seconds of your run before you can start the next episode. Okay. So much for that episode. I will play it again in total and explain. Hold down, jump, shoot, press left and immediately jump, or half a second afterwards jump. Jump in the middle of these two bugs and jump from here. Get the shoes and the star. Jump in this third set of launchers and move down here. I didn't hit the ceiling, that's good. Just run up here and shoot this. Mash toasters to have them immediately out here to fire at the bug at the ceiling. Jump over this. Just mash through everything here. Now fire launchers to kill the bug at the ceiling there, otherwise you'll hit it. Here, hold to the left, the right the entire time to minimize the effect of the damage boost. Shoot launchers to kill the bug at the ceiling, toasters to the bug at the bottom. Get these. During the magnets, hold down, but yeah, get that. And then here, kill that to memorize where it is in case you miss the invincibility. Move through everything. And then again, use launchers to kill the bug at the ceiling. Press down here to stay out of the magnets. Do this jump. And then mash the shield into the final barrier. That's this. Press escape, and then run underneath that. Get missiles, get more missiles. Kill these, and kill that too here. And then jump and shoot. Do this boost while facing left, so it will throw you towards the right. If you're off, then this will happen, that's bad. Doesn't lose that much. Run to the left to have a small sprite and run underneath. Kill that, kill before, shoot before you jump, and then jump up here. Jump over that tank, spring, jump from the very edge, mash RF missiles here, press to the right just once, and then do jump at the reference point, shoot the tank, and then jump again. Kill these tanks to save launches. Go here, collect everything, jump to speed up the belt. Now choose either method of climbing up here, for example this, and then jump at the reference point, mash blasters, switch to RF missiles and then jump here. Get this boost, that's fine, run through these, kill this and that with launchers and boost of that. You want to kill 2 turtles with launchers and let the others live. That's this level. Orbiters, mash RF missiles, 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 mash RF missiles. Hold down. That's important. Here, you want to hold down. After you come out here, hold down. Otherwise, you will fly up here and then only go down. Hold down here. Bounce into these. Doink, doink, doink. Jump onto that platform. And then go up here. Use the reference points in the wall to tell you where you are. As I said, I'm not quite sure whether you should start from the left or from the right. Just experiment here with what is better. Maybe the left is better. Damage boost here. Move through that with the same boost. Here, If you have low health, go down, because there's a carrot down here. Take that. If you have enough health, just move to the right here, and then get the boost here. Kill these, and then TNT or move through one of these gaps. Either will do. Moving through the gaps is a little bit better than TNT anyway. Sometimes you get stuck in awkward places. Do this boost, jump here, and there we go. Jump here, and there we go. Take care not to hit these platforms. Damage boost, and then line up in the corner, shoot for the bird, and then hold jump and right there to keep the bird. And that's it for this episode. That's all you need to know. The end is just yeah, it's just a little boring. You can fall down here. You can slightly speed up this ascent by tapping left and right at the correct times, but you do not have to do that. Opening salvo and then mash RF missiles. And there we go. Jump to be in the top left corner of the boss. And that's this episode. And press escape immediately. But only once, otherwise you exit the game.